Hello again, everybody. This is Tom Ryan checking in again with my weekly comic book haul video. I'm getting to the point though where I'm not going to be having weekly comic book haul videos just because my wallet can't keep up with it. I spent about $80 this week on comics, and I've got to cut back a little bit here. So maybe I'll do a video every 2 weeks or every month, but we'll see. I've got some trades in the works with a couple of people. I'm waiting for my books to come in the mail from VinCrew. They've been shipped out. Working on a trade with Fool Killer. Working on a trade with Collector's Edge and Uncanny Shane. Collector's Edge is a relatively new YouTuber. Little dude saw my trade video and wanted to make a trade with me, and I got his books already. They came in the mail today, so I'll show those real quick, and then a link to his channel will be in the description bar below. And what I got from Steven, I got this Captain America Red, White, and Blue. Forward to checking this out. And I always liked the Batman animated series, so I got this from him. And a copy of New Teen Titans number 30. I've been thinking about jumping on the Teen Titans bandwagon for a little while, so I figured I'd grab that from him. And Steve, as soon as the dust settles on all the trades that I'm working on, I'll get your books out to you. Steve's wanted to change the books up a little bit in the trade that we're doing, which is perfectly fine. I'll just see what I have available when we're finished. I'm going to hopefully do this video in one take. I'm going to try to mix things up a little bit and show content from different events that I've attended or did. I went to 2nd and Charles the other day in Delaware. It's about an hour and a half from my house, and I spent $40 there on the stack of books that you see here in front of me. And sorry, my camera's bouncing. The first time I went there was last December, right before New Year's, and I got some great books from the first time I went there. Most of the books were $1 a piece, but when I went there this time, it was really difficult to find any great books in their dollar bins. I mean, if you were trying to put together a run of Action Comics or, Punisher, a lot of the 90s stuff, yeah, you would have been able to, get your fill. But there was no Amazing Spider-Mans. Nothing from the new 52 for DC. I mean, not a single Amazing Spider-Man book. They had some, but they were all behind the case. The first time I went there, I mean, there was a couple of long boxes full, just like this, and they were all $1 a piece. But now there wasn't one to be found. And it was like that a few weeks ago as well. My sister-in-law, who lives in Delaware, stopped by there for me and just to do some checking up on some books for me, and there was nothing. So I spent about 2 hours there because my wife and daughter went shopping at a local mall that was there. My wife was nice enough to let me go down there. So this is what I came up with after 2 hours of searching through all their multiple boxes. We got New Avengers number 4. First appearance of Maria Hill, and a great David Finch cover of Spider-Woman. Got me a Red Sonja number 5 for $1. I found one Nova book from this series, number 28, and I'm heavy on the Oz again, and I said in my last video would have to do some shots. Didn't bring any shots with me though, so we'll have to hold off on that. New Avengers number 43 from my New Avengers run, and number 41. So that completed that volume of New Avengers for me. Mighty Avengers #1. I bought the variant cover a couple of weeks ago, which I had in one of my other videos, and I didn't have this issue, so I grabbed it, mostly because it's Frank Cho, and I'm a big Frank Cho fan. I think I'm going to work on putting that run together. I got to find out how many issues are in it. This next book is my first Michael Turner cover. Out of my whole collection, I don't have anything that Michael Turner's ever done. So I saw this, and I was really impressed with his work. I wasn't overly familiar with it, other than, you know, what I've heard from other people on YouTube and what I've seen. But this is just really nice work. I like the way he does Wonder Woman. So yeah, that was $1. I found a couple Avengers issues that I've been looking for. I've been trying to get more from the 500 series. So we got number 501, more David Finch work. And number 500 for $1. I read this on the way home, and this was an excellent read. It's actually the death of Scott Lang, the new Ant-Man. The Ant-Man movie's coming out. This is the book that he dies in. I don't know if he's come back from the dead or not. You know, heroes come back from the dead all the time, but this was a great read. I enjoyed this a lot. I'm actually looking forward to reading this one. I haven't read that one yet. But I recommend this to anybody who's an Avengers fan. The artwork was great, and the story was good. She-Hulk goes apeshit in the issue as well and rips the Vision apart. There's an Ultron tie-in, and it's just had a lot going on. Next one is Avengers number 499 or 84. So that was $1. And next is New Teen Titans. I've seen this in a lot of other people's videos, number 26, and like I said, I'm trying to jump on the New Teen Titans bandwagon, and this is the first appearance of Terra. I got this for $1. And another Red Sonja, number 4, for $1. I found a Dreadstar for my Dreadstar run. This was number 23. So I got this one. This was the best book that I found down there. This was only $3, which I think is a steal for this. It's the first appearance of the Warlord. He's not an overly popular character, I believe, but he's been around for a little while, since the early 70s, and this is his first appearance. And it's in really nice condition, considering it's, you know, a lot of black in the book. And for $3, you can't beat that. So that was a steal as far as I'm concerned. Found a couple of 50-cent books there as well. They had a bargain bin to go along with their dollar bins. I found one Red Sonja book that I didn't have. And a Batman that I did not have. Number 403. This next book I got for $3. And I just loved the cover. The Spider-Man and the Submariner. So the Savage Submariner, number 69. My comic shop's got a lot of the 12-cent Submariner books for like $5 or $6 a piece. Maybe I'll pick some of those up. We'll see. Next, I found a couple of Werewolf by Night books. And I don't own a single Werewolf by Night book that's in absolute mint condition. I got 3 or 4 of them here. And they're all in good condition. This is number 6, and this was only $3. Number 11. I'd like to get more Werewolf by Night books. And number 16. I think this gives me a total of, let's see, I got a couple in here. We'll see. So with those 3, I got 4, 5, 6, 7, I got 8 so far. And all of them are in pretty, you know, well-read condition. Next, New Avengers #1 from the first series. This is also a fantastic read. If anybody's not read the first couple issues of the first series of the New Avengers, this is definitely a must-read. I'd like this a lot. I have a second or third printing of this, but I didn't have a first print, so now I've got that. And I found another copy of Red Sonja #1. It's in better shape than the one that I had, and this was also only $3. I thought that was a pretty good buy. It's in nice shape. I found a Wonder Woman bondage cover. I've seen this in some other folks' videos. This was $5. I read this on the car ride home. It wasn't a great read. This is more of a cover thing than an actual story thing. So it's in nice shape too. Next, some Conan the Barbarians, and a lot of these I already had, and I didn't know it because I didn't have them written down. But these are definitely upgrades over the ones that I already have. So we got number 136, and these are all 50 cents a piece. 137, 138, 140, 141, 148, 175. It's a nice cover. 181, 183, and these are really great buys for 50 cents a piece, I thought. Last is number 185. So I'm going to end this portion of the video here. Hopefully the next thing you see will be footage of me filming in Midtown Comics at Times Square today. I went there and dropped another $40 on a couple of books. I also went to Toys R Us at Times Square today and got a great deal there on something through a mistake in the store. So they'll either be the next part of this video or it'll be part 2, because I'm not reshooting part 1. And just to remind everybody, I have a contest video running now for 200 subscriber contest. I've got about 5 or 6 entries so far. Hopefully I'll get a few more. I'd like to get at least 25 people in. Even if you don't like the prizes and you just want to enter the contest for the sake of entering it, just you know, feel free to enter. And just do me a favor, if you enter, shoot me a message, 'cause I don't want to miss anyone's entry. You know, maybe somebody's entered and I missed it already. So that's it for this portion, and stay tuned for Midtown Comics shots. Thanks. That's where the box gets ridiculous.
You said the message for
M&M.
That's why I'm telling you, what y'all want to get in here with the
Everybody saw what you were doing yesterday. Oh, fuck us up.
yeah.
I mean, that's bloody kids dancing, doing it, pushing around, jumping up there.
No, go over the back of
Yeah, a bunch of them. Yeah,
Boys, you want to go upstairs?
Hey, Kristen.
I'm getting hungry. My stomach is growling. You don't like that apple, right?
His friend Brian. I gotta show you. That's what I call it. Yeah. Yeah. So upstairs is like more like the cool stuff.
Come on, Kev.
Monday der Zukunft nicht.
Yeah.
He's already gone upstairs.
Would you like to have one of those stairs? Can you carry this back? Can you please? It's very lovely.
So this is what I got from Toys R Us today in Times Square. This was on the peg, and I'm not used to finding this particular figure in stores. And those of you who also collect figures like myself will know that this is a really hard figure to come by. I have it only because I pre-ordered a set through Big Bad Toy Store, which I had in another video. So I think I'm gonna sell this one. If anyone's interested in purchasing this from me, just shoot me a message. I'm definitely not going to sell it on the cheap though, just because I need some cash to purchase more comics with. You know, I'll probably, not probably, I will sell it at a fair price. I'll just, you know, less than what it's going for on eBay, I think. But if you're interested, just shoot me a message and let me know how much I'd like to, offer for this figure. I've seen it selling on eBay for $60 at times. I'm not asking that much for it. But I got this today, and it was on the wrong peg. There was a whole group of these on a peg that had the wrong price on it. And when I brought it up to the register, they tried to ring it up for the $23.99 suggested price for this. And I said, no, it's look, it's on this peg says this amount for it. So she says, nope, it's $23.99. I'm like, no, it's really not. And then we went over and looked, and she goes, she ripped the sticker off, took it to her manager, and the manager said they had to honor the price for the figure. So I got this for less than half of what it's going for. And then the reason why I was in New York today is my wife and daughter were seeing a play, and my son stayed home and played some video games. So the three of us went to the city. And while they were at the play, I was at Midtown Comics in Times Square and went through their back issues. And boy, that place is definitely a tourist trap. Books that normally go for $1 at my local shop, and their back issue bins, they're getting like $4.50 a pop for. But I did manage to nab some cool things, especially some books that I've been looking for a really long time. They had a bargain bin, and I grabbed this because I remember seeing the statue for these, and I liked the statue, and the artwork inside is pretty cool as well. So this is Amikami Girls featuring Wonder Woman. I got this for 50 cents. I thought that was a nice buy. I was going to order this book online a couple of weeks ago. This is Amazing Spider-Man #2, the J. Scott Campbell variant. I'm trying to get the glare off of it. So we got that was $10. I was going to get the J. Scott Campbell variant for #1 of Amazing Spider-Man, and it was Spider-Man on the cover, but they had 5 copies left, and it was cover price, but two things prevented me from buying it. The next group of books that I'm going to show you, and then both the top and bottom corners on both of them were just really beat up. I tried pressing it out, and I was walking around the store with it for a while, and I said, I'm just going to put it back. I put back 1 or 2 other books as well. This next group of books is a 7-issue mini-series that I've been looking all over for, and I've even asked fellow YouTubers if they have them. Even the Mighty Vin Crew does not have these. I asked him about them, and I believe he said he didn't have these. I've been looking for these books for about almost 2 years now. And this is the Frank Cho 7-part miniseries of Shauna the She-Devil. I'm a huge fan of Frank Cho's work, and I love these covers. And I can't wait to read these. But these were $4 a piece, so I wound up spending $28 for the lot of 7. I was glad to find these, because I haven't been able to find them anywhere. #2. #3. This is a great cover. #4. Shauna's pretty well put together. #5. Just the way he draws faces as well. It's just, they're great. If anybody's ever seen his Liberty Meadows work, those are fantastic as well. He also did the first 5 issues of Savage Wolverine, which featured Shanna in there, and those were really good as well. I recommend those to anybody who's a Wolverine fan or a Frank Cho fan. You'd like them. This is #6, and the last one, #7. So I was extremely happy to find all 7 of these today. I've not been able, like I said, not been able to find these anywhere. So that's my haul video for this week. Hopefully this video will come out the way I'm planning it to. And thanks everybody for watching, subscribing, and leaving a lot of nice comments. And the entries that I've gotten in my contest so far are really fun to watch, and I'm hoping to see more. And the next video that I will shoot will be the haul video that I get from Vin Crew in the trade that we completed. And that's it. Thanks guys, and we'll see you next time.